Mikey, is that how you say your name?
It's Maike, actually. Just, just like
Micah.
Michael, but without an L.
German?
Yeah.
Micah. Very nice. Hi, Micah.
Hi. Good to be here.
Oh, good to have you here. And really good for David for having us here. Thank you, David. How's Colorado?
Lovely. It is beautiful. I'm so
Ooh,
happy.
yeah. With your beautiful weather and your beautiful sunsets.
Yeah. Beautiful
Our
mountain.
sun here ends at about 4 p.m.
Oh,
It just goes by and
oh.
disappears. Is it like that? Are you in Germany, Micah?
I'm in northern Germany. Yeah.
Does it get dark over there as well?
Yes, it's pitch dark right now.
Yeah, same in
It's
London.
since it's 7, but it's dark for 2 hours already.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
around 5, you guys have it
Yeah,
a bit
4,
better.
5. I'm not sure right now. Didn't really look the
Mm.
at the watch.
Ooh, I'm excited too. Yes, I just read Tosh saying excited about The Witch. Whereabouts are you, Nikki? Hmm. Oh,
California.
oh, nice. Cowie.
Yeah.
Good old Cowie. Nice and warm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like dressed for the winter, but it's still going to be 80 today. So
yeah, I was going to say, yeah, you look really snug. You look like you should, I'm wearing my sweater because
I'm
I
like
think it's
excited for winter. Yeah, but it's not
yeah.
happening yet.
Well, it's important, I think winter is important. Recently, I was
Yeah.
talking to someone, they said, what's the problem in California and all the times? And, sometimes people feel really pressured. And I've heard some people say, well, it's a lot of pressure. And it makes sense because when it's constant summer, biologically in summer, we want to be performing, we want to be harvesting, you want to be productive. Summer is a very productive season. So it was interesting, like we discussed the fact that, when it's always summer, you do feel the pressure to always perform, like to always kind of be productive. And whereas, when you have the seasons, your body kind of more naturally, especially as women, talking about our cycles too, your body kind of more naturally flows with the seasons, right? So you've got the summer when you've got to, be out there, but then you've got your fall, your winter, and you start to feel like in winter you can allow yourself to relax. And I think mentally it helps people a lot. So I do understand this, how some people say that, and I remember that for myself from living in California for 10 years. There is a little bit of aspect of like I've always got to somehow like do more, and do more,
Yeah.
and be more productive when it's constantly warm and sunny, and and people always feel like they're missing out and there's something going on somewhere that
Yeah.
I'm not a part of.
It's hard to just chill out. I mean, we are chilled out, but it's still hard to just stay at
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also the aspect of, everything being sunny and kind of just chill.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was interesting about, the whole aspect of needing winter, or at least creating the space for a winter, the solitude that comes with winter, the self-reflection that comes with winter.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's go to the witch and the archetype of the witch. So the archetype is the Jungian archetype of the witch, and I'm not going to say too much about it because I don't want to influence anyone's journeys. But the witch is all about transformations, right? It's all about magic. Jung used to say that the witch is the archetype that connects us to the gods, to fate. So it's that symbol. But again, for everyone, it can represent different things. Some people can be afraid of the witch. Some people truly do connect to the magic. And then as you go on a journey and meet the witch, you'll see what you discover about her and what you associate. Before we start, I wanted to ask everyone if they would like to write down or even share with us 3 aspects that they would like to transform. whether it's negative beliefs that you would like to transform into something positive, whether it's aspect of yourself that you would like to, maybe it's old defenses that you want to leave behind and replace with something new. Just like 3 parts, either of yourself or of your beliefs that you would like to transform. And you can write them down in the chat. If you don't want to share, you can just, write them down for yourself, or just keep them in your mind before the journey.
Can I ask, Desi?
Yes.
What can you make a suggestion? Because 3
sure.
things sounds like huge.
So yes, you can keep it simple and kind of have it more whatever comes at the top of your mind down. So it could be, for example, a negative belief about your own self, right? I feel like I feel like I am too loud. It could be like, oh, I feel like this negative belief I have about myself. I'm always too loud, and I'm constantly trying to make myself small when with other people. And I always try to, shut myself down, or make myself small. Or it could be I want, I've been getting into something simple again, like exercising, and I want to transform. I want to be the person who exercises. I want to be the person who looks after my health through exercise and workout. So maybe I identify with being lazy, and now I want to identify with being the type of person that exercises. And also, when we make shifts, it's good to always give ourselves like, this is the type of person I am, versus like, this is what I do. Because sometimes, who you are will be in conflict with what you're doing, what you're trying to do. So it's to say, this is the type of person I am, or this is the type of person I'm becoming. So it can be something like that, or it could be, maybe it's something even more obscure, like I want to shed my old skin and transform it into something new, whatever that means. It can be that. It can be something I can't, like you said, I can't really put my finger on it right now, but I just feel like I want to shed my skin, and I want to don on new robes. I want to become lighter. Let's see in the chat. Ooh. Tap into the magic within and boldness. The need to control attachment to past, where I communicate my passions to others. To be calm, happy, and supportive to others. So reduce anxiety, be less self-critical, and be a kinder person. Old patterns that no longer serve me, energetic blocks and fears. Not being good enough, toxic attachments, grief, and anger. Sorry, for Megan, it was 3 aspects or beliefs, either 3 negative beliefs that you'd like to transform, or 3 aspects of yourself that you would like to transform. So as you can see the examples here, like Nikki's written, the need to control, attachment to the past, the way she communicates her passions to others, the old patterns that no longer serve you. Yeah, exactly. And you can say, I want to transform these energetic blocks, and see what else comes up. Because as we work with Witch, we'll be working with her transforming things for us. All right. So I think that's everyone. Does anyone want to add anything before we start? Oh. So thinking of yourself as not being structured and getting defensive. Yeah. So you can, ask for the defenses to be transformed. And the great thing is later the Witch will offer a replacement. And without premeditating it now, let us discover what that is, What is the replacement? Sometimes it can be exactly on point, or sometimes it can be just a feeling and energy of this positive new shift within you. And you don't have to necessarily identify it. You know, maybe she just gives you a symbol of that. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be literal. Claire's saying releasing financial blocks. Utilize your higher self. Like that. Utilize your higher self. Yeah, so, you know, with that, you can say, you know, shedding my lower vibrations, or however you view that, you know, getting stuck in a negative narrative around money, belief I'll never be able to be in a relationship. Lighten you up. All right. These are all great. And, you know, if something new comes up for you while you're there, you know, halfway through it and you're in the journey, let it. You know, if something suddenly comes up for you, you're like, oh, actually, this is what I want to transform. That's fine too. Allow it. You know, this is just for us to kind of have a focused direction to begin with. And then as we go in, the wisdom takes over. So